out in public when you're at a bar or anything, like someone would randomly be like, yo, I want to hire you to like strip at my like bachelorette party or something like that. And it's just like, I'm not even a stripper. Like, I'm just
The word midget is offensive. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why I somewhat agree is because the term midget was actually coined back in the 1800s when little people could not, live normal lives. They couldn't go to work a certain way. They couldn't go to school a certain way. And that created an actual circus lineage of little people who
I should close chat when watching
livelihood
this. It's
based
just not
on
fair,
the
man.
word midget. I understand that it is very painful, and it was very painful for me as a child to hear that word. But I think all of these people have stopped and told someone, like, you cannot refer to me by that. And I respect that as well. But if someone is like, I just don't care, and that's how I make my money, then do you.
It's the ignorant people that use it. It's the fact that people who aren't ignorant, that know the history behind the word or know that the word's offensive, still use the word as the hook, like midget wrestling.
I didn't know this.
We don't see
I'm
it
learning
called
because I didn't know this.
dwarf wrestling or little person wrestling. We call, like, that word is the hook that brings people in. To me, that just says a lot of like, oh, we know it's a bad word. We know it offends you. We just don't give a crap.
I've worked in the entertainment industry for over a decade, and I've also played drums on tour in a rock and roll band, and I've been reviewed as the midget drummer. It's really tough to be taken seriously.
Guys, isn't there like terms that that people should use to be politically correct in America? Because we have those in Quebec, Canada, right? Let's say somebody who doesn't have a homeless. You don't call them hobos, or you don't call them homeless. You call them SDF. Sans domicile fixe, which means with no fixed home or whatever. And let's say I think small. They'll say somebody of small size.
And also take your project seriously.
And old, you have to say somebody of respectable age. See, we have all these like.
When you are referring to us in an offensive way. Ask me what my name is and call me by my name.
People fetishize me. 3, 2, 1, go.
For those of you that agree, I am very curious of what you guys
Yeah,
come
what
across
are you
because
doing
I
all
am
the way
like
up there?
lost here. I'm like, wait, people fetishize about you?
Congratulations, man.
Before meeting my wife, I dated average height women, but it was also like out in public when you're at a bar or anything, like someone would randomly come up to me and friends and be like, yo, I want to hire you to like strip at my like bachelorette party or something like that. And it's just like, I'm not even a stripper. Like, I'm just chilling at the bar with my friends.
I feel like as a female little person, we
weird.
definitely get fetishized a lot. I almost think as a little person too, people don't think we are like real and have like real feelings, like we're some type of like mythical creature or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm a real person, I'm a lady, and the fact that you're talking to me like that it's bad.
I've also done a lot of entertainment gigs like Ali has, and it is an open door to invite all of these skeezy people and invitations into your face. They're right there.
Especially when you're in a, like you said, when you're in a bar or a club and people are drinking, then this gets amplified and it's even more like over the top. A lot of average sized people also look at it like, oh, I've never been with someone like that before. It's almost like a bucket list,
What is sex like with a little person? How crazy can we get?
Can you tell me where you go to meet these bucket list people?
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you.
Hey, somebody in chat, man.
I feel like because I'm a guy
I did.
and a little person, I don't get fetishized, like how she said, which makes me feel very sad, but also like I don't like in a weird way, I kind of want to experience that, but also don't with the stuff that you said.
Watch, it's gonna happen now.
It's
gonna happen now.
For sure.
Wait, but I have a question. Do you have social media?
Yeah.
really? And you didn't get like
no one has ever slid into my DMs and be like, hey, I want to
somebody
tower
said, where did
over
they shop
you.
xQc? It
really?
just looked funny.
I mean, some of my friends, they normally tell me, oh, you're so lucky because you know everyone wants to get like with you and stuff like that. It might be fun one night or one day when you are like kind of in the mood for it or whatever. But in my case, it's been a nightmare since I started like around like my last years of high school.
I've been an online sleuth and an online nerd since I was a kid. 15 years of my life is compiled on the internet, and I've spent half of that time warding off what I call LP collectors. Oh, and also if you want to sound cool and you know a little person, you can use the term LP. I would say, because little person. I would have people messaging me, DMing me while I was a teenager up to this day, you know, can I have sex with you because you are a little person? That kind of messes you up as a teenager.
You have to wonder like how far is somebody gonna take it?
Exactly.
And then we're little people, and then also we're women. So then it's like, there's a whole safety thing that you have to worry about too. Like,
oh yeah,
are they going to just pick you up and take you off somewhere?
Okay, next.
I want to have children.
Guys, this is getting kind of sad now, dude.
Go.
Guys, Jubilees are good because, you know, some of them are like
Oh, wow, we're all over the place.
Oh.
Children? You know, I love kids. I think they're amazing, wonderful, cute. I think that that ship has sailed and sank or whatever.
Yeah, Jubilee's good. It's just sometimes you kind
so
of,
I don't think that's a possibility for me. But more power to anyone else that does it as a average size person or a little person.
My parents are average height. It was always one of those things where they made me feel like I was just like everyone else. With me and my wife, it's one of those things where I want to bring up a kid and make him feel that same exact way, but explain to him that there's going to be things that are going to be tough.
He's not doing anything. He's all donation and all the stuff.
Teach you to play guitar, I don't know.
A lot of the things you said, like growing up, you and I probably relate this in the same way that our parents never really knew.
Guys, I'm gonna say the rest of this chat. Guys, just because, guys, Jubilees are like entertaining / funny / whatever. You know, it's just that. Because I don't want to, like, because the chat's making me laugh, and I don't want to, it's getting kind of sad. I don't know, I feel kind of bad.